How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Borderlands The Handsome Collection. And in today's episode, I'm still in Overlook, because last episode, instead of going back to Sanctuary, I decided to just, fuck around, and I decided to fuck around and just, do a bunch of side quests here. Well, a bunch. We did two of them. In fact, we can do a third one. But to do the third side quest, you have to find a recording in one of these stalker piles. But the chance of finding it is rather high, so I don't think it should be that big of a deal. So how about maybe this one? This one looks like a winner, okay? Okay, I was wrong this time. I was wrong this time. I was wrong again. Last episode we did this side quest where I had to look for a bunch of echo recorders inside of stalker piles, and I'm pretty sure there's a second part to that quest, but I don't remember how to trigger it. We were looking for recorders from a guy named Taggart, Hammerlock's old boyfriend. I don't know if you guys remember this location, but Overlook, we've been to a digital representation of Overlook in the pre-sequel, which was pretty hilarious. Right over here is when we chased the earworm, and instead of this location, it was just a void. Maybe I gotta kill stalkers. Yeah, there was a guy who was doing some research on stalkers, and he tried to make one into his own pet. But turns out stalkers are not to be... Oh, there you go. That's the quest I was looking for. I guess they drop from stalkers, not from stalker piles. My equipment's full. Well, whatever. There's a little lockbox you can get out of a stalker. Best Mother Days ever.
Mother's Day to the greatest mom a Master Huntsman could ask for.
Master Huntsman.
Don't get excited. I locked the present with my fist print, so you can't open it till I get home. Anyway,
Fist print?
I'm off to go disembowel Henry the Stalker with my teeth. See you soon.
Oh, Henry the Stalker. Yeah, so it's a whole quest line about Taggart, a character we never meet because he's dead already. And he's a master huntsman. And he tried to befriend a really powerful stalker and turn him into his pet, but that backfired and he ended up having his arm chewed off. And his mother devoured right in front of him, which, as funny as the game presented it, is pretty fucked up, actually. That's what this game excels at, dark humor, except instead of potty humor like in Borderlands 3. I think, honestly, Borderlands 4 had more edgy side quests where you deal with that kind of shit. Would have been much better. What the fuck? Did I hear robots? Is Overlook still being attacked by Hyperion? Yeah, so this entire side quest actually takes place here, which is... Oh look, it's Henry. Screw you, Henry, and your stupid shield. Good thing I got some insane gun in my hand, right? Henry can drop a legendary, and it's a legendary shield called the Cradle, and if I remember correctly, it fucking sucks. So, yeah. I don't know, I remember farming for it once, and then when I got it, I was like, what the fuck is this shit? It's a shield, when depleted, it shoots out like a projectile, kind of like a Meteor gun, and then you can, hit an enemy with the projectile shot out of the shield. This shield is actually pretty cool, though. It's a roid shield, that's another type of, bandits do roid shields, and I guess Torg does roid shields too. And this one gives you explosion element on fucking melee hits, which is interesting. Yeah, we're done with this entire stupid stalker quest line. Now we can finally get back to Sanctuary. Or instead, I can actually do the name game. Kill primal beast with grenades. Well, that'll be easy, because I got a really powerful grenade. Plus, we can go to a location where primal beasts are really weak, so they won't really pose much of a threat to us. I talked about the upgrade to Red Dead Redemption 2 recently. I talked about the God of War prequel. It's rumors, but they sound very plausible and actually really fucking cool. That's what I was thinking. God of War is such a big franchise that How about we just like give the God of War IP to some smaller developers so they can give us more like, I don't know, spin-off? And yeah, I fucking love what Sony seems to be doing now. Hopefully with the inevitable failure of Marathon, they just completely give up on doing live service games, and they focus on what Sony does best, in my opinion, single-player games, such as they recently shown off the new Everybody Golf game, and I was super positively surprised that a new Everybody Golf game is coming out. I actually really like Everybody Golf. I know I've been shitting on sports games recently, but like not those fun kinds, those like realistic ones. The Tiger Woods games, I guess, are not as shitty as some other games, but I swear to God, if golf was more of a popular sport, I bet Tiger Woods games would join the offenders of the worst video game series, in my opinion, which is mostly just these fucking annual sport releases. But Tiger Woods games aren't really annual because I guess not as many people give a shit about fucking golf. So yeah, there's more side quests to be done in Overlook, but so far we can't really do them just yet. What about Freehorns Valley? Maybe we can go here instead. Oh, that's a nice looking conference call. Conference call drops from the final boss of the game, so it's kind of hard to get. Though I do have it, so don't worry. Ah, shit. I flew up. I meant to fly forward. Enemies here are level 37, so I'm trying to see if I can get an infinity. Since I'm already here. I got anything? Look at that. Chain lightning. I just killed like 5 enemies with 1 grenade toss. So sure, chain lightning may not deal as much damage as the fastball, but it sure as fuck is much more effective against crowds. I wish I had chain lightning while I was taking care of that stupid slaughterhouse before. Though it works similarly to the fastball, because you're kind of shooting it. You're just shooting lightning out of your hand. It's meant to look like you're just casting a spell. I mean, Final Fantasy has something like chain lightning, which is awesome. So hell yeah. Iridium, a skin I already had. My equipment's way too full. How much does it? 2,000. That's not worth replacing. Look at that skull. It's got electric things on it. So that's pretty cool. Pretty sure there's bully mongs over there. So I decided to be a bit more original and go somewhere different to kill bully mongs. Fuck, couldn't hit it. Are there bully mongs here? There's these like bully monk hiding thing. Maybe there were bully monks here before because it was part of a quest, but now they're gone because we're not doing a quest anymore. Remember the steam pump quest? Yeah, Task Scooter told you to kill some bully monks in that quest. Or sorry, primal beasts, that's their name now. With this grenade, killing fucking primal beasts with grenades will be incredibly fucking easy. A fucking missed. Okay, I'm a kind of a bad fucking gamer. I should be embarrassed.
That was messy.
Did I hit him? No, I guess it has limited range. Can't fucking kill enemies from the other side.
Oh, my publishers despise primal beast. Bloody uncultured. Alright, what about Faravolls? They're the most ferocious creatures I've ever seen, and I say that having watched a thresher rip my arm from its socket. Repressed memories, ho! Anyway, take the new name for a spin. Shoot some of the Faravolls projectiles out of the air. See how that name thrills you.
And I'm gonna ignore this quest once again so we can have a fun little pheromore or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking I'm gonna purposely not finish this quest just so we can have bully monks with different names throughout this playthrough. Just for shits and giggles, why not? And then ultimately, they'll be called boner farts, and that's hilarious.
You can always trust the gun at your side.
I think this is what kind of stuff Borderlands 4 should do. For example, every third quest can be really silly, but for every silly quest they have to do one that's really serious and dark, and then they have to do one that's kind of dark but in like an ironic way. There we go, we're back to Sanctuary at last. Good thing I managed to get back here. Well actually, oh my god, so many side quests. Well, the only thing I really needed out of Sanctuary was the vendor.
I don't care what you buy, just buy something.
I want to increase my shotgun capacity, and now every single one of my things... 50. I guess we're now saving up 50 iridium. Alright, let's see what people's got for me. The Bane? No, there's like a dead guy here. He has an echolog. That becomes a quest later. For some reason it's not available right now, so whatever. Slap happy, perfectly peaceful.
The answer is old Slappy, a thresher that nearly killed me. Science demands I forgive it. Vengeance demands I kill it. Today, my friend, you will be my vengeance. Take my hand.
Oh yeah, don't forget to take his hand.
Slappy removed several
So,
of my
I mean, I
rings
guess
last time we met.
Cameron can just remove his hand at will. You know, I always wondered how it is to live with a metal hand, because there's people like that in real life who have metal prosthetics, and I mean, it looks badass, but I imagine it cannot be very fun. Moxie, give me a gun.
Generous of you. Here, this is my favorite gun. You'll understand.
No, it's the same gun again. I thought she would give me a different gun. Remember, we used it before. Now it just has different parts. Yeah, the good touch. Okay, I guess that's the gun she always gives out. I don't know. I thought she has different guns though.
Kneecap season up. Damn.
There's a fun little quest here where you have to find out who killed Justin McReady. I guess he wasn't so ready. Ha ha ha.
Hey, feel like solving a murder?
Fuck
I'm the
yeah.
marshal around these parts. One of these gutter quadruplets pulled the trigger.
There was this guy.
Boy over there.
Couldn't be this guy. He's got a rocket launcher.
Ask around in
This
my
guy's
city.
got fucking nothing, and this guy's got even less than nothing. It's just a pistol.
Stains pulled the trigger. Otherwise, I'll just have to hang them all, and I've got that count.
Are they quadruplets? They also appear to be the twin brothers of pretty much everyone we fucking come across in this fucking city. The range of NPCs in this game is... It's like looking at the same fucking person all over the fucking place. Borderlands 3 certainly did improve how NPCs look. They look a lot, I don't know, like actual characters. Even though they're still generic NPCs, but at least they have like a little bit more expressive faces rather than those fucking wooden animations. And I hope Borderlands 4 improves on that even further.
Jack blasted my personal safe out of my own store. My most precious treasure could be in the hands of some freeloading bandits by now.
No, it's behind you.
Head back to that city site hole in the ground and get my safe back.
How about we do the... I like side quests that take place inside of Sanctuary. Identify killer. Okay, what's up, Marshall? Tell me.
I heard a gunshot a couple hours back. Naturally, I ignored it.
Until someone came and got me.
We ignored it.
Boy bleeding onto the concrete. Single bullet
Justin
exploded.
McReady. Good thing Johnny
And when I
Waffles
saw
didn't
one
get
of the
shot.
gutter boys running away,
He's got like a
that's
unique,
all I
a bit
know.
more unique looking
Oh, it's
face.
a pity.
Okay, cool. Great Marshal we have.
Hey,
Clan
kid.
War. That's a
Got job
lovely
for ya.
little,
Why don't you stop by my place out in the dust?
lovely little quest line. So fuck yeah, I think what we're going to do next, well, I'll be taking a break from this game for a while, but later I want to do the Clan War quest line and then like finish everything there is to do in Lynchwood. Lynchwood's a kind of
I pulled
pain in the ass.
one of them gutter boys. I healed him up as good as new. But the little skunk overpaid me.
$5,000.
You don't mean to confiscate that or anything, do you?
He said 6 and corrected himself to 5. 5,000 bucks. Overpaid him, that's interesting. Why would he do that? I don't know. Doesn't really... You know, so far what I've heard doesn't really fucking clue me in on who could have done it. I know who done it, but... What's up, Scooty?
Shorty must die! That crock block face one of my catch
Rides and nobody does that. Zip ladies I want to bang and sometimes me when I'm drunk. He's hiding in stalker territory. Go get him.
Find Shorty. Okay. Lots of stuff to do all of a sudden. Jesus Christ. Question Moxie. I could have not questioned anybody, but I believe if you do question them, you get some more XP, maybe?
A gutter brother? Oh yeah.
Gutter brother?
Barged in here.
I watched the first episode of Andor,
I told him I couldn't make
and without any
promises
spoilers, I
without
loved
mention.
how the show presents.
Rudy and
First of all, it's
Frank
fucking an
Townsend
awesome
shielded the first
episode.
two, but
I really
boy,
like
do you
it.
feel the last one. Nobody threatens me in my joint.
Justin McReady. Poor guy. Wasn't ready. I already made that joke. One thing that you would notice is that Shin Gutter has a full health. Hark Gutter is missing his health, but he's got a shield. Barlow Gutter is... I don't know, has a sniper rifle, and honestly what these people told me didn't really clue me in on who did it. And Ennis Gutter. So, Hark Gutter must be the one who Moxie probably hit. And one of these guys must have been who Dr. Z helped. Anyway, it's a sniper guy.
You say so. Yeah, I did it! I ain't sorry! What? Man, good job, Deputy. Marlowe thought he could snipe an innocent man and get away with it. That was alone.
He fucking blew into the barrel. Nice. I can twirl my gun too. It's got a fucking white or green rarity sniper rifle and a green rarity Vladov pistol, I think. Marshall. It's actually got a badge. I got a badge on his fucking hat too. Look at his fucking crusty ass face, Jesus. And you get like a really... What was it so far away? You get like a really... Oh, there you go. You get like a really good... Oh, it's even further away. Look how tiny it is. You can hold it with your 2 fingers. Tiny miniature gun. And now you can't hold it at all. It's huge. It's a really good revolver is what I was trying to say. Kind of rolled really shitty parts this time, but... Yeah, it looks kind of ugly to be honest. Because of these parts, but usually it's a pretty good gun. And it gives you increased melee damage, which is awesome. Yeah, Justin, what, you feeling guilty that your bro killed... Oh, where the fuck did he disappear to? It's a mystery. You know, I meant to finish this episode here and kinda not really progress with anything else, but maybe we could at least do one more side quest maybe? I don't know. I meant to like start... Fucking what am I doing? Replacing a legendary Malawan pistol with a white rarity legendary.
Could stand still for a moment.
Those were a thing in Borderlands 1, white rarity legendaries. They were called perils. You know, because apparently some legendary guns in Borderlands 1 were so legendary that the rarity meter kind of rolled over and made them back into white rarity, which is kind of stupid if you ask me. I don't know how that would happen. Yeah, I want to keep these. Gotta organize my shit a little bit better. Sup, Rollins?
Good. You're not dead.
That's his way of saying, wow, you're a badass, I'm glad you're up.
Right.
Normally, you would get...
We'd all be dead if it weren't for you.
Well, first of all, on your normal playthrough, you don't have all the weapon slots equipped right away, and I believe this is the weapon slot, the 4th weapon slot.
You? Damn it, we told you never to contact
So for quite a long time, you're not even able to hold 4 weapons at the same time, which is crazy. Oh my god, I got even more fucking side
Remember
quests.
that time she told us the vault was full of loot? It's with me. I'm charging the vault key.
Continue.
The key naturally charges itself once
Oh look, it's
every
her.
200 years.
I remember before this game came out, they had like a competition or whatever. Who gets to play Lilith in the live action?
find the vault key.
Because when Angel appears in the middle of the screen in front of our face, it's like live action footage of some actress just cracking smiles at you. But later in the game you have Lilith doing that same thing, and all of a sudden it's like a live action footage of Lilith. And there was like a thing where they had a bunch of cosplayers, and I don't really know who is the person who won ultimately. What was he showing? Yeah, I guess she was showing the death wall.
A defense bunker outfitted with the most high-tech.
Look, it's straight up just footage of someone walking around the game. It's hilarious. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight the bunker. Quite a lot of steps before we finally manage to get to the bunker. Not to mention, look how many fucking side quests. I was just having an empty quest log with just 2 things to do, and now I got like over 10 of them. That's a lot of shit. Some of it is like multi-layered, where I finish one side quest and triggers another.
If she was luring us into a trap, she would have made it sound a little bit possible.
If we're taking that bitch down, I'm coming. Trap or not.
If anyone's
What's this footage? I don't really know. I was gonna look at this. Current webcam broken. I'm sorry, someone was watching this girl's webcam? I don't know, man. I ain't judging. You do you. I imagine it must have been Roland. That's why he doesn't like Lilith very much, because she's too skinny. He'd be much better off with Ellie.
Some people, who are not me, might consider slag experimentation immoral. Some people
would not be willing to pay you a great deal of money for bringing me experiment results from the Hyperion Preserve. Some people are still...
You know what, when the pre-sequel came out, I remember that very well. This game actually had some promotional customization items where you can dress this game's Vault Hunters as the pre-sequel Vault Hunters, and you can dress up Maya as Nisha from Borderlands the pre-sequel. And I did play as Nisha in the pre-sequel, and honestly I did not plan that. I completely forgot you can dress up Maya as Nisha. I was just simply trying to play as female characters this time around. Well, on my original Borderlands 2, I also played as Gage, so... What the fuck is that? I guess I've never played as male characters in this game on my YouTube channel. You know what, like I said, if I don't know... Oh my god, it's like a ghost of a wall or some shit. It's kind of like... Oh, never mind, you can shoot it. It's physically there. Remember when I fell out of the map and I found like a checkered box outside the map? That was fucking crazy. Why didn't all these quests just become available while I was running around picking up quests? I already been to Scooter to pick up a quest.
Hi man, I think Roland wanted you
The Overlooked Medicine Man.
see if you can help the people there or whatever.
See, I've already been to Overlook.
Their houses ever since they got the shivers. Dollars to donuts that could use your help.
And, yeah. Claptrap's over here. What's up, Claptrap?
I got jobs.
Claptrap's birthday bash. What's up, Claptrap? It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Yo, Shoddy. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. I'm gonna keep these fucking things. I should improve my bank so I can just keep a bunch of shit in it. Because I'll need an infinity later on. Claptrap's birthday bash. Let's do this for, I don't know, remainder of this episode. I got like 7 more minutes. Yeah, I got a feeling that'll be enough. Yeah, so I like how the first Andor episode shows up. First of all, the TIE fighter in this episode is really awesome. But the thing about TIE fighters is that they fucking suck. Even in the canon of Star Wars, everybody knows that TIE fighters are just cheap to produce and aren't very good ships. And you know what? I can fucking first-hand experience flying a TIE fighter. You know, because I made a video on VR Fridays a long time ago where I played Star Wars Rogue Squadron and I flew a TIE fighter and I kept complaining that I can barely see anything out of this fucking thing.
Oh, sorry, I can't make it. Give Claptrap my love.
Why wasn't Zed invited?
Don't want him getting any ideas.
Or Roland or Lilith? Why did he just invite 3 people? I'm the only one that bothered to show up to his birthday. That means Claptrap must really like the second generation of Vault Hunters, right? How rude. Hell fucking yeah.
Stay alert.
You know how there's like radios in the game and you can hear music? One time I looked up, remember in the Claptastic Voyage part of the Borderlands pre-sequel, where there was this like insanely silly fucking music playing in the back? That was this like really fucking sad song playing in the background of one of the quests. Or for example, the earworm music. You got a good-looking mainframe. That's such a good song.
Heroic and forward-thinking tricked a particularly moronic bandit into breaching the city's defenses. Had it not been for Handsome Jack's incredible mercy, Sanctuary.
I like the sight of this. Clouds, mountain range, the background, clear skies, moon with the space station. Pretty nice. Could make for a cool looking wallpaper if I managed to capture it with all the like rubble, almost, and also if I could just get rid of all the unnecessary UI elements, would have made for a cool looking wallpaper. Yeah. Anyway, what the fuck I was talking about? I got stuck on something. What the hell? Oh yeah, the pre-sequel had some hilarious fucking music in the game. Like the good looking mainframe is such a banger, and this game also has like songs you can hear on the radio very faintly in the distance a lot of the time. But here's my like we're about to listen to my favorite fucking song in this entire game, and it's the one you get to hear during Claptrap's birthday.
I've set up some pizza and some sparkling wigglers. Just hit that boom box.
Sparkling wigglers? Who the fuck calls it that? I don't know what I would call it, but not sparkling wigglers.
Alright, the guests should be arriving any minute.
I wish you could do emotes in this game like you can do in the third game, then I could really dance. Instead I have to do this and pretend that I'm dancing. When I played as Gage, at least Deathtrap came over to Claptrap's birthday. They both have traps in their name, it's like they're half-brothers. Except Deathtrap is like an old doll robot, meanwhile Claptrap's a Hyperion robot, so they're not really related. But they're best buddies in my headcanon. Deathtrap is Claptrap's only real friend. What a party. Only I showed up.
Just got lost. This place is kind of hard to find.
It is, you know? Probably the case. Don't worry about it. We don't need him. We're having fun, just the two of us.
Mingle with, nobody.
Mingle with you.
There's, some pizza.
It's a fuck ton of pizza. How many people did you expect it to shop? You boarded like a fucking factory of pizzas.
Pizza's kind of cold. Sorry about that.
Man, I love cold pizza. It's my favorite type of pizza, actually. I always order pizza cold. That's why I have to wait 5 hours for it to be delivered. I have to make it and wait for it to be cold. Cough, cough. I'm out of here. Doing stunts now. Fuck yeah.
Oh, right. I don't have lungs. Minion, could you blow into this thing? Maybe liven the party up a bit?
Hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Yay.
This shit's the best. I love this mission. See, for every silly mission like this one, this mission is silly, but it's also kind of sad. No one bothered to show up to Claptrap's birthday party. So the party is really awkward, and it's like, even the music stopped playing. Claptrap is really sad.
Well, I think that about wraps it up.
Instead of Borderlands 3 stupid-ass fucking side quests, where they only focused on being silly, instead of, like, having some dark undertone or anything like that. I don't know, man. I think Borderlands 4 will be an improvement because the DLCs to Borderlands 3 have really good writing, in my opinion, so it's almost like they on purpose had bad writing in Borderlands 3.
That was the best party I've ever thrown.
Hell yeah, give me the pizza. Oh, I failed. I could have picked it up and take it with me, but it wouldn't really change anything. Just the pizza would have been gone, but whatever.
No new missions. Sorry.
I thought we can high-five Claptrap from now on, but no, that happens later in the game. Cool, and we hit the half-an-hour mark by doing a silly party with Claptrap. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna show you my Nisha outfit. And you know what? I think I'm gonna rock that outfit for the next bunch of episodes. The very bottom, you find Spin the Cylinder. And it's basically just standard Maya outfit, just with a cowboy hat. And I guess you could find an outfit that would fit her much better, but instead there's this one, which makes her look like she's wearing her default outfit, just with like a tank top, just with Nisha's tank top on top of it. I think her pants are a bit different, maybe. Okay, so it is a bit different, but still, I think it's a pretty kind of lame in a way looking armor set. Should have just given Maya a skin where she's naked. That'd be awesome. And for some reason, her hair is white. Like, Nisha's hair wasn't white, and neither is Maya's default hair white. So why is it that it's always white when she's wearing a cowboy hat? I don't know, but that's how I'll be looking from now on. A cowboy. Plus, we have some cowboyish type side quests coming up, so that's kind of the reason why I even decided to put this outfit on. Not to mention, we're gonna meet Nisha from our previous playthrough, our previous playable main character. I'm gonna put these away for now. Kinda need these in my... What's this like weird pixel on the screen? You can see that? Like there's like a white little square next to the word class. It's always there? Oh my god, now it's here. Oh, it's always in this one spot. What the fuck? Huh. Now you can see it. It's on the relic. Like left to the relic. You can most definitely see it. What the fuck's this about? Weird. Anyway.
I could have something for you later.
Thanks, Lilith. So yeah, I'm a cowboy now. It's cool. Everything's cool. I love this game. Next episode. What are we gonna do next episode? Caustic Caverns, maybe. Safe and Sound. I should probably start with the quest line that's like has the most, like the lowest level requirement. The name game does, but I'm keeping that one unfinished on purpose. So I think we're gonna do these. You know what? No, we're gonna do Clan Wars, because they're also 42. So we're gonna start with the Clan Wars quest line. I think that one's pretty cool. And yeah, as you can see, I got a fuck ton of shit to do. So honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish up this game. Considering there's also like 5 fucking DLCs to do, full of side content and other shit to do. It's pretty intense and crazy. So anyway, see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.